So as I was saying, we'll switch to McStuffins. Uh, that way we can ride out the Gigantamax and maybe deal with the burn on Blue Bet. Alright. It's a cool design Pokemon. It's got like the Chinese dragon kind of inspiration. Alright, we'll just Dynamax to match him since McStuffins has the highest HP as well. Alright. Boom. It's a fun design. It's a fun, simple design, is why I like it. It looks like a giant stuffed animal. Alright. And I like that it's in an Ultra Ball, like it's implied that he captured this one from a raid himself. Alright. And I love the ball guy in the background doing different things depending on the what's going on in the battle. Like especially when we Dynamax. Alright. G-Max Centinferno. I don't know what that one's additional effect is, actually. Oh, it applies Fire Spin, okay. But with another Max Strike, we should take it down. It was 2/3 a hit with a crit, so with the last one, we don't even have to switch back to Blue Bat. Alright, good for Litwick. Next time I need a fire type, I'm gonna take Litwick, I think. Maybe it'll be in the next game. Alright. A perfect time for Weevil to evolve, actually. See, now we got our own Centiskorch. Very nice. Alright. Sorry if it lagged a little bit there. Alright. And now for our third super long awkward handshake. We will fly over to the after this we'll go fly over to feed Weevil our alright. We'll feed Weevil our Max Soup and get our let her be able to Gigantamax as well. Will-O-Wisp, it's nice to have a reliable burn, but only on certain people, to be honest. It's good for something with like Prankster, so you get to go first with a burn and do that. Alrighty. Head out. I think Hop will make us go all the way out to the wild area. But we're gonna end up flying away anyway. Yeah, we're coming. Alright. Thank goodness for flying taxis. We get to see all the gym leaders we've beaten so far. Alrighty, let's get through this. We've got stuff to do. We've got half an hour left in the stream, so I'm just gonna double check real quick and see which raids will give us Darumaka. I may even just hold out, and keep checking raids. Alright. Dusty Bowl, Giant's Cap, Hammerlock Hills, Lake of Outrage, and Stony Wilderness. I think those are all the upper areas. But yeah, now we can catch strong Pokemon. There's very few Pokemon that'll be really strong and refuse to let us catch them. Alright. And now they'll go off screen to battle. And Hop's about to get his ass kicked for some reason. Even though he has what arguably a more balanced and better team. Alright. Town map. We'll head over to the dojo. Yes. Alright, head in to get our max suit for Weevil. Which, it's really nice that you can just apply that onto Pokemon. You get to apply that onto any Pokemon you want, except for like, what do you call it? Melmetal is the only one that can now, that doesn't do it, I think. Alrighty. So now, with that, the only thing that stands in the way of, let me shove these fire Pokemon into the box. The only thing that keeps from making any Pokemon competitively viable is abilities. The ability to change the ability between hidden abilities or not. Because sometimes the hidden ability is really good, but sometimes it's really not. Alright, so we'll just start at the top of the wild area. Let me actually see. Does it tell us the areas? Oh, it does. Alright. So, let's see. Dusty Bowl. Giant's Cap. Alright, so it will be any one of those. It is good to know we don't have to bother with the other ones. But hey, maybe we'll get lucky. Alright, what's the distribution of our Pokemon right now, actually? 2 boys, 2 girls. Alright. Oh, we want to go that way. Unfortunately, I think we might stay and do some raids for a while, if only to get the Pokemon we want to spawn. Alright. You'd think it would be easy to dodge a Snorlax. Alright, Weevil. He looks big and cool now. She does. Alright. I actually think I do need to switch my Pokemon around, though. Alright. Yeah, because he has a lot more health now. Alright. I will honestly probably just evolve Artagan off stream. No point in sitting here with the you guys looking at a black screen while I try to hold my Switch upside down. So I'll just go over here. I just want to have this fly point. because... Alright, never mind. I want to first talk to you. Alright. I think that should be enough to get the taxi point. I just want to be able to fly back here because these two will be important to getting another one of our Pokemon. We should be able to get one of them pretty easily. Alright. Oops. Ran into a Maractus, which I think would be very painful if we actually did run into one. But luckily, we can just run away. Alright. Did I? Alright. Oh, and just tell you where to go. Interesting. Okay. Is it here? Get the wild area news. Alright. I just wanted to make sure that was updated. But I think because we spawned in the day with all of them not unlocked yet, we have to wait for them to reset